Good morning, everybody. This is Michelle and your next video of Success Coaching TV. Quite a casual day today because I've just finished my yoga for the morning, something I like to do while my daughter sleeps, a little bit of me time and relaxation and chance to kind of think about what I'm going to do the rest of the day and the week, with it being Monday, which is always very exciting, best day of the week. There's so many opportunities lying ahead. So the thing I want to speak to you about today is personal development. And I've had two very strong light bulb moments recently. And personal development is something that I have been doing consistently for the last 3 years, I would say. So when I first went into network marketing from traditional business, I was advised by leaders in the company about personal development and reading 10 pages a day and listening to audios and plugging into, people from around the world that have already succeeded, anything from business people, psychologists, coaches. And the best thing about that is you can take away pieces of their knowledge and use it in your own business. And for me, I definitely think personal development is something I was missing in previous years of business. I just thought by doing the do was enough, and it's not. So I've just recently read Wayne Dyer, and it's an amazing book, Never Crowded Along the Extra Mile. And he talks about you will never fix a problem using the same mind that created it. So you can never fix a problem with the same mind that created it. So if you're in business at the moment, or you're thinking of starting up a business, or this could relate to your personal life, and something's not quite working, you're not going to fix that problem. Things are not going to get better with you being the same person that you are now. And this is where personal growth comes in. You need to become a better version of yourself. You need to know more about your industry. You need to have more belief in yourself. Maybe your self-worth isn't there and you don't actually think you deserve to be successful. A lot of people have limited beliefs and blockages that really hold them back. So personal development is crucial because you need to improve. And a common mistake is people blaming outside sources for them not being successful. I don't know, maybe they weren't brought up in an entrepreneurial family, or they didn't have much money to start with, or they don't know the right people. They are all just excuses, and what you really need to do is just reflect on yourself and think, how can I be better? Because once you're better, you'll be able to kind of find the answers to solve the problems that you're having within your business. So I would say read 10 pages of a book every single day. And if you need book recommendations, I can recommend lots depending on where it is. For me in the past, I went through a stage for a few years of having terrible anxiety and panic attacks. And I knew when I started network marketing that could hold me back. So the personal development has helped me get tools to overcome that. And so I'm so passionate about helping other people find something that's going to help them, because it's all in your mind. The mindset is what makes you successful or unsuccessful. So you need to look after and protect your mindset. And once your mind is in a better place, you will produce the actions that will start getting you the results. So the second light bulb moment I've had is yesterday. I went to a local Buddhist centre. So this was a first for me. I'm very open-minded, and I'd like to think I'm quite a spiritual person, and I really wanted to just go and see what it was all about. And it was a meditation and meal, and it was lovely. There was about 70 people there, and we were led through 2 meditations, and there was a lesson to be learnt as well. And it was all about being aware of your mind, the things that you're telling yourself, and watching those negative thoughts and how they may be affecting you. And the monk that was leading it, he said something that really stuck with me that I wanted to share today. And this is around personal development as well. And he said, your mind is a little bit like a house, and it's got a front garden and a back garden. And most people out there, they concentrate on the front garden and they think that's what everyone can see. So I'm going to make that look really amazing, all shiny and new and very flash and impressing people. But people neglect the back garden. And when you neglect a back garden, what starts to happen? Well, the weeds start to grow. The ivy starts to take over. Eventually, if the garden was left too long, it could get really out of control and actually start to, mess with the foundations of the house. And remember, that's the house relating back to you and your mind. So what I would say to you is, are you focusing too much on the front garden? Because I used to do this. I used to focus on, how I was perceived by other people. I used to care what people thought too much. I used to do things within my business that I thought were quite impressive, but actually they weren't making me happy. So, maybe if you think about the front of, women and our looks, and sometimes people can get too obsessed with the outside, flash cars, houses, all that type of thing, and they're all fine, and it's amazing to have those things, but if you're not working on the back garden as well, those things are never going to make you happy. So when I talk about the back garden, I'm talking about the internal you, your mindset, and I think at the end of the day, all anybody wants is to be happy. And people say, oh, I'd love a mansion, I'd love a yacht, I'd love to travel the world, I'd love to retire my partner, I'd love to have more children, all this type of thing. But at the end of the day, everybody just wants to be happy, and that's what they think those things will bring them. But really, the only way you're going to be happy is if you're fully content and happy within yourself, and you've got strong self-worth without having to kind of put that face on and have that kind of flash car and all those types of things going on. You've got to be happy in yourself. So what I would say is start working on the back garden, and then the success and the cars and all the lovely things would come by default, because you'd be in a good place and you would start attracting that success to you. So I really enjoyed it yesterday, and I definitely recommend it to anyone that is open-minded and fancies that type of thing. So yeah, that's it for today. Start working on yourself. I will recommend books to anyone that feels they need something, whether it's working on themselves or the industry you're in. So ask questions. I'm here to help. And if you want any future topics covering, just let me know. So have an amazing week. Start it strong, make a plan, set your goals, and just have a really, really good day and a really good week. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.